Be a sight for just weary eyes over the skies of Baltimore and soon Washington, D.C. later today, Atlanta, Georgia. We're seeing the Blue Angels and the Thunderbirds strut their stuff. This is just so stunning to me how majestic and impeccably and perfectly timed it is. I don't know how the heck they do it, but I know my next guest does, Lieutenant Colonel Kevin DeValco, the Thunderbirds Director of Operations, a pilot himself, so you do not mess with the Colonel. Colonel, very good to have you. Thank you very much for joining us.
Thank you for inviting me on the show.
It's a wonderful idea, and it comes at a time when so many in the nation need it. They can look up and just be awestruck. I know I am. But this has got to take a lot of practice, right, to get it so right, down to the second, down to the inches, huh?
Yeah, that's correct. It's so common for our service members throughout the country to be out and about in their community, and we often get told thank you for our service. And now it's our turn. It's our turn to recognize those frontline workers, and on behalf of over 1 million service members, extend our gratitude and say thank you for your service to those frontline workers. And what you're seeing is a combination of 12 extremely qualified and experienced combat veteran fighter pilots in close formation in 2 different 6-ship formations that are providing us our salute from the skies.
You know what's amazing to me, Colonel, when I watch it, is how so synchronized this is. It can't afford not to be. But especially when you see it from a cockpit, as we are now, these guys are just inches apart. How the heck do you do that?
Well, Neil, that takes extensive training, and as I said, extremely experienced and qualified fighter pilots. We practice quite a bit. And this is really our best way to pass our message of unity and strength and just bringing the whole country together. We want to support everybody and let them know that we have their backs. We fly precise, we fly together, we fly as one. And bringing the Air Force and Navy together is a really special opportunity for us to pass that message of cohesiveness and that we're all in this together and that we will prevail. And we have each other's backs, and we're going to look out for each other.
You know, each claims rights to having the better flying squad, the Air Force and the Navy. They both seem pretty stunning to me, and they have to coordinate this with each other. So how do they do this ahead of time and practice ahead of time? And where the heck do they do it?
So we've been down in Pensacola, Florida with the Navy Blue Angels. We have the opportunity to practice a few days to make sure that we get this right and look very precise and perfect over top these communities that are struggling with COVID, because we really want to show them that we can work together and we have your backs. And it is really the best we can do to pass our message of unity is to bring the Air Force and Navy, 2 teams that you may think have a little bit of friendly competition, but in times like this, it's really all about bringing everybody together. And we love to represent the service as we extend our gratitude to the folks on the ground for battling COVID every day. Those frontline workers, they're working hard. We're working hard as well to make sure that they know that we're ready. We know that they're ready as well at all times, and that we support them.
Just amazing. Colonel, you're no slouch yourself in the hero department, but when heroes recognize heroes, it takes on added significance. Colonel, thank you again, not only for what you do, but the message you're sending today to those healthcare workers and those frontline responders. Thank you again, sir.